Welcome back to a new video. In this series, we explore the heroes and demigods. During the age of mortal legends, after the gods had settled their rule, they interacted with mortals, leading to heroic myths. This video is about Odysseus, king of Ithaca, architect of the Trojan horse, and the hero of the long return. Most people know Odysseus as the clever one, the man of many twists and turns. But Odysseus is more than a trickster. He is longing, resilience, and the quiet ache of home. He is the voice that whispers. Even the clever must suffer. Even the brave must wait. Odysseus symbolizes intelligence and strategy. Where Heracles had strength, Odysseus had cunning. He won wars not with brute force, but with riddles, disguises, and schemes. He teaches that intelligence, even more than might, shapes the fate of men. He also symbolizes endurance and perseverance. The Trojan War lasted 10 years. Odysseus's return took 10 more. He suffered storms, monsters, gods, and temptation, and kept going. He shows us that the journey is not always heroic. Sometimes, it's just survival. The last thing he symbolizes is home and identity. Through every trial, Odysseus longed for one thing: Ithaca, his rocky island, his wife Penelope, and the life he left behind. He reminds us that no matter how far we stray, home is the compass we follow, even when the map is torn. Origins and family. Odysseus was the son of Laertes and Anticlea, and the husband of the ever-faithful Penelope. They had one son, Telemachus, born just before Odysseus was called to war. He ruled Ithaca, a modest island, with a sharp mind and a cautious heart. He tried to avoid the Trojan War, faking madness to escape the oath he'd made. But he was clever, and cleverness can be seen through. He went to Troy, and his fate unfolded. Odysseus and the world. In Troy, Odysseus wasn't just a fighter, he was a force. He came up with the plan for the Trojan horse, the ruse that ended the war. But victory did not mean peace. The gods were watching, and some, like Poseidon, were not pleased. Odysseus's journey home became a trial of the soul. And every island, every storm, every choice changed him. Myths and stories involving Odysseus. Myth number 1, the Cyclops. On one island, Odysseus and his men were trapped by the giant Polyphemus, son of Poseidon. Odysseus blinded him to escape, and gave his name as nobody. But pride undid him. As he sailed away, he shouted his true name. Polyphemus cursed him, and Poseidon answered. Myth number 2, Circe and the Year of Forgetting. He landed next on the island of Circe, a powerful sorceress. She turned his men into pigs, but Odysseus, with Hermes' help, resisted. Circe became his lover and guide. He stayed for a year of warmth and forgetting. But home still called. Myth number 3, the Sirens and the Scylla. He faced the Sirens, whose song lured sailors to their deaths. Odysseus had himself tied to the mast, and heard their song without succumbing. He passed Scylla and Charybdis, a 6-headed monster and a deadly whirlpool. He lost men. He kept going. Myth number 4, Calypso and the Island of Immortality. Shipwrecked and alone, he washed ashore on Ogygia, where the nymph Calypso loved him. She offered him eternal life, paradise. But he refused. He chose Penelope. He chose Ithaca. He chose being mortal, if it meant being home. Worship and depiction. Odysseus was not worshipped like a god, but he was remembered endlessly. He appears in pottery, epic, and tragedy. He wears no lion skin, no shining armor, only a cloak, a mind, and the weight of longing. He is often shown weary, but determined. A man who has seen too much, and yet still hopes. A hero not of brute force, but of will. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's another hero, goddess, or myth you'd like us to explore, let us know in the comments. And remember, Some journeys are not about finding new lands. They're about remembering who you are. Odysseus teaches us that the mind is a weapon, but the heart is the compass. So endure. Adapt. And if the path is long, keep sailing.